Hi, it's Debbie with D.Ann's Designs. I'm going to bring a journal and folio to you. It's going to be a flip through for Took's craft table. It's this project is created with the vintage style Japanese journal kit that Took offers in her Etsy store. The images shown in this kit appear to be from the 18th to the 20th century using Japanese woodblock print. There's art exhibitions that are in New York with a variety of exhibitions showing how Japan it either rejected or it often appeared to embrace the Western world. And this kit contains 40 sheets in total and is available for purchase at Took's Craft Table on Etsy. And I prepared a folio with journal using I'm using file folders on the folio part. Um, Now, this design that I'm using is originally from Andrea of Artie Maze and Inky Owl Studio. It also has a very nice tutorial for creating this design. So kudos to you two. They did a really great job on this. So let's begin on what I created. This is the folio part. It's going to be the collage images that come from her kit. And then the back with this is my sides. You see the journal in with this elastic band. And then we have this is the front. I'm going to open it up with a piece of sari silk attached. Open this up. Here's our front cover. Open this. Now this I cut out from one of her collage pages. And then I also cut out a piece of black cardstock. And I've attached it behind here to give it a shadow. And then I took a black pen and ran it up here to shadow even more. Shadow these also. And then here's some cutouts from here. And then I have this envelope pocket here. Well, it's just a pocket. And I put a bookmark in that you also get from the kit. Back behind here is like the soup bowls and more of a Japanese motif, I suppose, going on it. Here I created another envelope and I've cut him out from a collage page, put him on field label you will get in the kit. And I had these cut out, so I colored that and put it onto the bottom of the envelope. Here is a section to open up here. And this one, I left a pocket here, so you can add like, a pad of paper or something like that. This is so heavy, so thick, it did not need any more added to it, so I left it blank. But if a person wanted to, using their designs, Andrea's design, you can certainly do that. This is like a waterfall here that I've created. But it's more of an inspiration point is what I was trying to make on this. So I have Dream Big stamped on here. We have a little ticket popped into a pocket. And then we have this little girl. And memories. This postcard, don't look back, you're not going that way. Unknown. And then we have this postcard, which is one of the simplest ways to stay happy is letting go of the things that made you sad, which is not always easy. And then no one can do it for you. Choose to use your wings. Daniel Mascot. And I took a butterfly. I had punched out and cut it in two and then separated its wings after I had stenciled already onto this piece. And then we have this postcard. Find your own voice and sing your song. Here I've taken a clipping from that came in the kit, and I chose to use a puzzle die and cut out puzzle pieces here. from the back of her head on out. And it says, don't force pieces that don't fit. And then here we have another little puzzle piece down below. And it says, life is a puzzle. Putting it together is a challenge. So we pop that back down. And you just simply twist it back together again. Such. Then come over here to this side. We have this beautiful page over here she has in her collection. You open it up. Open that up. So then we have a belly band piece. Or in a small writing card on here. And then we have this. Just when the caterpillar thought her life was over, she began to fly, she whispered. I've cut this out, an image from her collection, which is another vase. And then I put a butterfly onto that. And you open this up. And you're going to have a little card in here to tag, which I went ahead and punched out little florals. And because of the purple that she had in her vase here, I went ahead and I had a purple file folder and just ran it to the back. Let it come out through the flowers. So you can see the purple flowers on there then. Pop it back into here. Put that back. Okay, that's the belly band. Here's another tag spot. This is a tag that I have in here. I've also taken the her imagery from her collage paper, and I've put it back behind the tag. And if this thing's going to be impossible, there you go. And there's the Japanese writing that's involved in it. And the beautiful kimonos that are on these imageries are really pretty too. Okay. So then you come over here, and we have this. This area here it houses tags and postcards. And up in here, we also have smaller tags and a smaller envelope. These are all in your kit. Lots and lots of things in this kit. And then I've created a index, more of an index type of style here. And used my washi tape, wonderful friends, and cherish sweet memories. And use that to cover the tabs. I'm going to pop these back in here. And then you come over here to the journal section. I chose not to put a cover on this journal because it doesn't need it. It has enough coverage. I've also used what would be used as pockets inside the journal. I have attempted to use it for just kind of closing it off front and back that way. If you can see that good enough, like that. So I used some seam binding. This is the first thing onto here. It's going to be your postcard, which I went ahead and stamped postcard on the back of this. And here's your tag. Here's your writing room right off the front page. More writing room. It's a beautiful piece of material I thought went well within our Japanese journal. And it says, if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Do that. And then I have embossed, gold embossed, a feather onto here, stamp. And then here's a tag I made out of her papers. And a little pocket I've made out of her papers too. However, the description of kindness is not in the kit. It's something I had in my stash. More journaling room. It's from a vintage piano player. And I just drew my line and wrote Imagine inside the line. And then punched out a butterfly. It's also used to house a bag or piece of paper, whatever you want to use in there. There's some vintage lace. I went ahead and applied a little button onto. And then this reads just a note. Over here, this is it's a window, acetate window. It has Japanese writing on it, so I thought it'd be a perfect one to use into here. This is out of the kit too. I backed it with, cash receipt type of paper, a ledger paper, and then this is out of the kit. Popped it back into here. And then you turn it over and you've got this little green page. This I just cut out from one of the collage pages that she has. Use it as a little writing tag there. Cut out a butterfly and put the words courage on here. Over here we have another pocket I've made, and this is paper from her kit. And I lined it with a little piece of washi tape, a little embossed pink paper where flowers bloom, so does hope. Ladybird Johnson. This is another pocket here, which I've just housed with a small tag in here. It just kind of coordinates with the color of the paper that I'm using at the top of here. And this is from the kit. All that pretty paper. Looks very nice. And then we have this. She's actually a larger tag, I believe, but I just cut her at an angle. I could open her up. I put notes onto here so you can write on there. This is an index card that comes in the kit, but I clipped the top of it off and opened it up to be a book. Just a small journal piece. And a little belly band I've created there with some paper from her kit. And then more writing room. This opens up to an angle pocket. This right here, more writing room. And we have a little band and tag. Like a bookmark. That's what you're getting. You'll also be getting some larger envelopes. This is one of them. And I put it together. I've housed inside of here some pink paper that I've dyed. And I give them just a little bit more coloring in there. Easy to use. I've left it as a floating pocket. And then you can open this up. You're going to find another tag into here. You can see he's got pretty amount of style on. These pretty flowers. This is another piece of material I had in my stash. I thought went well with all of this. Open this up. And this is paper that was in my stash. And I just thought I'd throw it in there because I like the florals that were coming with this. I like the colors. And I thought it matched in with Took's things so well. This is another envelope pocket here. Just taking a piece of scrap paper and some washi tape on the back. And then we have a tag cut out with a button on it. As you can see there. I'll pop it back into here. And so then I just made a band across here. And I have some cutouts from a die that I've used. And then these are little tags that I used for collage papers and just die cut some little tags out. Open it up, and then you're going to have a library card. Author, title, date, borrower's name is all on there with an imprint of her pretty tree back in the back of it. This belly band that I put into the front reaches over here to the back. And then this is the center area here. And then we have a little postcard that we're going to be putting into the center of this. Close that off. And then we have another, I have die cut out another piece of it's called the cream color out, and then some vintage trim, and then some, this don't wait for someone to bring flowers. I've also done a die cut on that. This is out of the kit. It's a little oval piece that I chose to use as a pocket. And then this here is a circle cut, and then this is another die cut I've done. This is a journal page here. This came out of her kit. I don't know if I told you that or not. Um, this is one I've created into being more like a file, and you will end up with another card into here, 3 little girls in here. There's a little tag with fans, and the fans are very decorated. And the 3 girls that I put in the card match this envelope. It's a pocket. It's over here. This is a little journal page, some more journaling room. Then this is the back side of the cash receipt that I have there. I've made a pocket into here with her paper from her kit. This is a little circle from her kit. And this blue piece here is from her kit. I just stamped a butterfly on it. And then I went ahead and put these into here. A little lace, paper lace down here on the bottom. You flip it over. This is a paint chip I had, and I just heart punched out 2. And then this is imagination is described into here. Then we just take and put this back into here. That little pull tab. And then we have a little ticket. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be only afraid standing still. And another little punch out here. And then I took some of her collage paper. I cut it into 2 strips here. And I went ahead and had a tag area cut out of this one. So I put my, what is that called? I can't think of it now. Anyway, it covers it so you can't, it protects it. It's a protective sheet. And it's the word honesties involved in it. And then we have a card, a tag, another card, and a postcard. And then I have my pink paper and a little pocket here. You get so much ephemera in here. It's amazing. I didn't even use it all. There's a lot. Okay, so then you turn this open. We've got, I put some embossed pink cardstock onto here, some more puzzle pieces onto here. And I had ledger paper, so I just ran it on here, and some washi tape there, and some more of my little vintage lace, and then our little card for you to write on. And some more journaling room here. And then we have this belly band. There's 2 belly bands this size that you'll get in this kit. So I've attached one onto here, and then I put her in for the card, and then another journaling page here, coffee dyed paper. Yeah, then a very large tag. So yeah, there's that. Let's tie this back up again. And that should bring us to our end of our flip through. I hope you enjoyed the flip through. Like I said, it's a very large kit. You'll enjoy working with it if you decide to purchase it. I hope you do. This is a lot of fun that can come out of this one for sure. But anyway, I'm going to close this off now. And I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. That's great. And go visit Took's Craft Table on Etsy. I'll try to leave a link below for you. And thanks a lot for joining me. I appreciate you. Bye now.